hello. I'm Dentist Fortune, and thank you for this new topic. Why do you need saliva? Please stay to the end. We'll be sharing some gems. So, as always, there's a disclaimer. The information provided on this YouTube channel is for general information purposes. So, it is very important to know that this is for educational purposes. So, today we'll be covering the outcomes, such as what is saliva, why is it important? So, what is saliva? So, saliva is a clear fluid. So, if you open your mouth now, there's saliva in your mouth, and it is produced by the salivary glands. So, the three main ones are the parotid, the submandibular, and then the sublingual. So, this produces a lot of fluid into our mouth, and it's composed of 99% water. It's got enzymes, it's got proteins in it, and it's got minerals. It is produced throughout the whole day. It is not just spit, but it's essential for health. Do you know that on average, we produce about 1 to 2 liters of saliva per day? So, what are the main functions of saliva? Why is saliva so important? It is very important because it protects your teeth and oral tissues. It helps with eating and digestion. It lubricates the mouth. It fights bacteria. It aids speech and taste. And without saliva, your mouth is so dry. There's also increase of tooth decay. The reason is because you need saliva to wash away the acid. That is why it is important to limit sweet to meal times. Of course, after meals, you salivate a lot and it washes away the acid. And also it leads to, if you don't have enough saliva in your mouth, your teeth become very dry. You may have infections, and you also have difficulty in eating. So we've now come to the end with saliva, and I'd like to thank you and ask you to subscribe for updates. So in summary, you need saliva to keep your mouth moist, to prevent dryness of the tissue and damage, and help you to speak, to chew, and swallow your food. And the role in digestion is that in the mouth, we have a particular enzyme called amylase, which when we eat starch, it acts on the starch to break down. May helps with the food to become so soft and helps with swallowing. And also helps with taste. Can you imagine your mouth not having saliva to taste your food? When you are not well and you're not able to taste your food, you can feel how bad it is. So it is, and it neutralizes the acid in the mouth at the moment. So if you eat, for example, a lot of sweets, your whole mouth becomes acidic because the bacteria act on the sugar in your mouth, produce acid, and this is what attacks the teeth, leading to tooth decay. But when there's a lot of saliva, it washes away the acid. And saliva is very important because there are certain diseases that appear in your mouth before they appear in the body. And at times they can do certain tests with your saliva and be able to find out, look for diseases. And if, as usual, if you do not have saliva, you have dry mouth, ask people who are suffering from dry mouth and they will tell you their experiences, and it's not a very good one. So, therefore, make sure you take good care of your teeth and see you in the next video. Thank you for staying till the end.